do you need me to do?
Whatever you have to get Ava out, because Cameron's gonna try and keep her in.
You really think he's gonna try and deny her bail?
No.
Harvey, one thing.
Hey, look, if you have a problem defending someone who's accused of murder, I don't want to hear it.
Look, you won't, because I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win, whether she's innocent or not.
Then come with me.
Whoa. I'm going to see Ava with you?
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Butch and Sundance are back.
Ooh, no go.
What do you mean, no go?
I mean, you're not Butch or Sundance.
Why not?
It's because Butch was the leader, and Sundance was the gunslinger, and I'm both.
Okay, but Sundance couldn't swim, and Butch never shot anyone, so that makes you a loser.
Better than a fraud.
I think it's time for some new material.
You write Midnight Train to Georgia, you don't just sing it once. And speaking of Butch Cassidy, let's go start a knife fight.
Did you know about these murders?
I knew there was a demonstration, it turned ugly, and that people died.
Did you know those people were the leaders of the demonstration?
No.
Did you know the military was responsible?
All I know about these deaths is that they happened.
On your land?
We own thousands of acres. It's a volatile country. People kill each other on a regular basis.
So you just chalk it up to coincidence that the 6 leaders of this demonstration against your company's policies on your company's private property were murdered?
It was reported as a combat incident, not a murder.
You just said all you know about these deaths is that they happened. Now you know it was a combat incident. Which one is it?
Harvey, what the hell is this? And who the hell does he think he is?
Mike's just doing his job.
Well, Mike, every death in that country is reported as a combat incident. And for your information, there were thousands of people opposed to our pipeline.
That's all we need right now.
Would you please excuse us? How exactly did you manage to get your head so far up your own ass? You told me to take this deal. I did, and now here I am.
I didn't know about these murders.
What you don't seem to believe is neither did I.
We were doing our job. Cameron Dennis will come at you with worse.
Do you think I did this?
That's irrelevant. I just want to make sure I know all the evidence against you.
I have no idea what the evidence is because I had nothing to do with it. And you say it's irrelevant, but it's not irrelevant to me. Do you think I did this?
Do you want a lawyer who thinks you're innocent and loses? Or a lawyer who doesn't want to know and wins?
You know the answer to that.
Then don't ask me that question again, because after I win and you're free, what I think won't matter.
Here it is. Fully executed settlement. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Who'd you get to represent the other side?
Harold Gunderson.
Lewis's whipping boy?
Yeah, he works for Allison Holt now. Which is actually kind of perfect, because everyone knows she would never do anything to help us. But I got Harold the job, so...
He owes you one.
Not anymore.
What'd you say?
What?
When Ava asked if I thought she was guilty.
I told her that I had no idea what you thought, and it was none of her business what I thought.
Good answer. What about you? You want to know what I think?
I know what you think, and I think it too. She did it.
What's going on with Ava Hessington?
I convinced her not to give an interview.
How'd you get it in her head it'd be a good idea in the first place?
Lewis.
Is he aware she's up for murder?
Is he aware that most people don't line their offices with pictures of themselves?
Well, evidently not.
You know, he's still got one of his dead cat.
Harvey, leave the cat alone. Stupid cat.
How dare you sabotage my case?
I didn't sabotage shit. You set that thing up behind my back and you didn't tell me about it until you thought it was too late.
Yeah, because I knew the minute things heated up on the takeover attempt, you'd want to take my case back.
Take your case back? I don't know how familiar you are with the game of law, but murder trumps takeover.
Oh, you condescending piece of shit.
Lewis, Harvey's right. The woman can't make public statements while she's on trial for murder.
Trump.
Well, if she's going to keep her mouth shut, then she's going to have to step down or we're going to lose this vote.
Asking her to step down would be asking her to cut off her arm.
And if we don't cut off her arm, Harvey, we're going to lose the patient.
She's my client. I'm not going to let that happen.
Ava Hessington is not my client. Hessington Oil is. And they generate $14 million a year in billables.
Have you not been listening? Ava Hessington is Hessington Oil.
Not for long.
Excuse me?
Lewis is right. If she steps down now, we can still win the vote and keep them as a client.
Well, who's going to convince her to do that?
We don't have to convince her. We can just go to the board. We don't even have to tell her.
And like hell you will, and like hell I won't.
Harvey, this needs to happen.
No, I won't do it.
This is my call.
I'm afraid it isn't.
Excuse me?
You and I both know who assigned me to this case, and it wasn't you. It was the man you chose to merge with. The same man who has a 51% share of our law firm. So, unless you're gonna undo that, you're gonna live with this.
Have you seen this? It's an article in today's Wall Street Journal painting me as the picture of corporate greed.
As I told you before, if you speak out, they're
I have
gonna
the chance to save my company.
Lewis Litt is doing that right now.
That is not the point.
That is the point. We can still save your company, and you won't have to hurt yourself at your murder trial.
No, the point is, I want to speak at my murder trial.
That's not wise.
And how many murder trials have you conducted in your many years?
Ava,
Silence is damning. Look at this article. I'm already guilty.
if you take the stand, Cameron Dennis is gonna rip you to shreds.
This is not up for discussion. I will have my say.
Then I'm gonna show you what you're in for.
Well, you wouldn't be doing your job if you didn't. Is that really necessary?
It'll be in the deposition.
I don't care about the deposition.
Harvey,
You want to know how you come across? You have to see how you come across. Now answer my question. Did you bribe a foreign government? Why are you hesitating, Miss Hessington? Something to hide?
look, I think what Harvey's trying to say
You
is
hesitate, they won't trust you.
your bribery isn't in question. Cameron is going to enter that plea into evidence. You have to own it and move on.
And I suggest you do it more believably, because when you're up there, staring down the barrel of 12 executioners, there's no changing your mind.
You think I don't know you're trying to rattle me?
Rattle you? I'm just giving you the facts. Cameron's gonna rattle you. And it's gonna work, because you and I both know you did this.
How dare you?
How dare I what? This is your idea.
Then ask me a goddamn question.
You bribed that government. What's to stop anyone with a pulse from believing you knew that money was payment for killing those people?
Because life is more important to me than money.
Then why the hell did you pay that bribe in the first place?
Because that's how it works over there.
Murder is also how it works over there.
You did it. You know it. And you're not convincing anyone.
Very good. Finally, we get to it. If you check your records, you'd know the reason we won that bid is we were the only company who took it upon ourselves to go to the people.
Because you needed to see what your obstacle was.
My obstacle? We paid $100 million more than anyone else on the condition that the money be used to relocate any family who lost anything within 50 miles of that pipeline. Job, home, land, livestock, anything. What happened over there sickens me. I lose sleep over it every night. And as soon as I am out of this nightmare, I am going to shut down the entire project. The pipeline, the oil fields, all of it. So I've just about had enough of you two wondering whether I'm guilty of these murders or not. Is that a good enough trial run for you?
Holy shit.
She didn't do it.